If you have decided that you want to learn programming, you need to face the question of which programming language should you choose. This video might help. Hello and welcome to Creatively Python. Here are my programming language recommendations for most mainstream paths. 7 paths that I'm going to be talking about are data engineering, front-end development, back-end development, cyber security, game development, mobile development, and machine learning. There are other paths, but I'm not going to be talking about them because I do not have much understanding about them. Let's begin with front-end development. Front-end development is essentially creating the visual elements of a web page. The languages that you might want to learn are HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. HTML is used for the content of the website, CSS is used to style the website, while JavaScript is used for the dynamic parts of the website, for example buttons. Next, we'll move on to backend development. Backend development is essentially managing the data for a website. User input is a good example. The languages I recommend for backend development are SQL, Python, and Java. SQL is used to manipulate databases. Python is easy to learn and understand and has many other use cases too. JavaScript is an object-oriented programming language that is supported on many different platforms. There is also the path of full-stack web development, in which you will be doing both front-end and back-end work. Now moving on to data engineering. Data engineering is essentially collecting, organizing, and managing large quantities of data. In data engineering, SQL and Python are highly used. Now moving on to mobile development. If you want to develop software for mobile devices, you should consider learning something like Java or Swift. Java is used for Android devices while Swift is used for iOS devices. Now on machine learning, Python and JavaScript are highly used in this field. Languages such as C and C++ are also often used. Now moving on to game development. Developing games not only requires you to learn the programming language but also learning how to use the game development engine. What language you used is determined by what game development engine you use. If you are using the Unity game engine, then you should be using C#, while Unreal Engine users can use C++. And now to cyber security. It is essentially identifying vulnerabilities and fixing them. C++ alongside PHP is highly used. If you can't decide what to do as a beginner, I recommend learning a language such as Python, which allows you to do many different things, so you can switch if you do not like what you are doing. If you gained any kind of value from this video, be sure to consider subscribing because you might like my other videos too. Thank you for watching.